Alright, Batu. This is pretty much going to be the path to Vholran, if that's how you pronounce his name. And we are going to try and see if we can finish the game. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight, but we're gonna try doing as much as I can. And these niggas are making a lot of noise and I don't like it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. A debut passport.
Sleep now, a bit high. Just back it out again.
You're finished.
Sleep now.
Slice the shock.
Raging cascade.
Mirage.
More
In a vine. Eat dirt.
More with action. Raging cascade.
Snake can be
Sleep now.
Mirage. Clear for
Rising
Wyvern. Blue escape. Shooter.
Wind
Rising
action.
Wyvern.
Ready.
Seismic
Thunder flame. Roll.
Rotating pile driver.
Thousand gales. Carry it away.
Rising Wyvern. Rotating pile driver.
Now.
Elusive deity. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
Benediction.
I'm not done.
One more. Bullseye.
Rising
Raging
Wyvern.
cascade.
Mirage.
Fresh. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
I'm ready. In an instant. Impact block. Let's refrain from losing.
God damn, why is my controller so stuck all of a sudden? Okay, I think I might have to start. Hold on. Okay. Increase. God damn, they really don't give you a lot of stuff. Look, Wow, I did not gather that much owls. So I'm fucked in that area. And I'm not looking for owls. So I could use that for every character. Oh, it's 2,000. God damn, you didn't even use any. Damn, my battery's done. I don't even know how long this is gonna last. God damn, I should have checked. There we go. I need that. I don't even know how much I got that for. This nigga's dangerous. I came all this way still. I don't always use him in battle, but still. God damn. Okay. Let's do.
Speaking of Vholran, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
The nigga's right there. Yeah, but I get it though.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Xion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So I don't hear him talk about it.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me.
Damn. God damn.
So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about
Oh,
Shion
God.
too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Vholran, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
So you're a massive killing machine.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
So your mask is gone. Interesting. Let me say, I'm so old I got scripture written about me. God damn.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers, But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh? What will I even accomplish going alone?
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Xion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Xion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Xion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Yeah, I think too much. Doesn't look like it's much. No, it is not much. I don't know what this place is, and it is. Hold on, let me see what the map says. This one bar of batteries that's been flashing this whole entire goddamn time. It's lasting longer than I thought it would. I seriously just second controller though. This is ridiculous.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alvin, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Wait, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, switch characters again, didn't I? Crap. Fuck.
remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come!
Damn, y'all niggas are...
Can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy. Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
I'll be saving this one!
Bet that shell's hiding something big.
More where that came from!
Here I come!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest! Inferno Punch!
Dig on that! My one!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Their arts were interrupted!
My astral energy! More where that came from!
Tiger Blade!
Divine Streak!
Far enough!
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning Condemned!
This one's wild!
Tiger
Blade!
Lightning Condemned!
Devastation!
Thunder Blade! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Finish this! Go release! Hey! Blow them away!
Here goes!
Now in the groove!
Tiger Blade!
50 nails!
Make it rain! Eagle Dive! Eat that!
Ready?
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Vholran and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, nigga. I ain't helping you, nigga. I ain't helping nobody until I complete the game and actually feel like actually doing something. Cause I just want to complete the game right now at this point. Like these Japanese RPGs, man, they're so freaking long. It's not even funny. But I love it. I haven't I attempted to use that? No, I do not. God damn, bro. I'm some bullshit. Bro. What's the point? I ain't got no items for none of these things, bro. That's all these shit comes so and it costs money. Like what's the freaking point? Like well, at least you can get this. Okay, he's got nothing useful. Nope, you can't get nothing useful either. This is some bullshit. All of this shit is bullshit. Or should I say BS?
Have you...
What? Well, so, oh, how much is that? Is that one? At this point, it don't even matter what I said. Don't matter. Don't make no. It's not worth it.
Guys checked your equipment lately?
God damn, I'm not trying to sell nothing. Oh, it's just done with this. They want me to sell. Hell no, nigga, I'm not trying to sell. I just realized I don't want to do. Hell no, I'm not trying to sell, nigga. I can't buy nothing here? Bro. Bro. Oh. Got to be kidding me, bro. how much that shit costs. Be like that for the weapons, bro. Like it's stupid. You know, you're not, bro. This whole mechanic is out of place, bro.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Cook before resting, yeah.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I don't get it. I'm not gonna leave. It's not like it's. I don't know where they want me to go. No, I was just trying to leave. It's only one other way out of here.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
Not happening.
We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I think Hoodle senses.
We're gonna trek all the way through this bitch, and we're gonna leave this bitch. Simple as that. We're gonna go straight. Oh shit, we have to go straight. Oh, we can go direct. We don't even go. No, there ain't no dark spots. You can go directly to the finish. What? Man.
There's an owl around here.
Man. They're making it easy. They're making my choice easy, bro. They're making my choice easy. That's don't wanna Austin, don't wanna fight you. You worthless piece of. Oh crap! I'm gonna run into that nigga.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Going in.
I'll run you through!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Here I come! It's over! Stardust! Mirage! Slice! Rising Wyvern! I can carve through armor! First strike! Take this! Talon Hurricane! Inferno This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind it.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Talon Hurricane! Do it! Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. Oh, it feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use that mage until I have no choice but to use
forests
Alpha.
in Menencia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menencia pride.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Vholran. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Fine. Where do you want to rest? Well, it still says to go forward, so what the hell? Oh, there's a fire. Makes sense.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Now that you feel pain.
Feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean?
Jeez, man, this man doesn't know how to
We
stop
don't know
talking.
that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going. Thistlein was founded by Danan's fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even though we're Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Okay, there's no more cutscenes. Rest cup before resting.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
She really think she's gonna be alone for long? This nigga's already done.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you...
God damn.
Oh. Right.
We need a goddamn healer, man. Little bitch really has it. The creatures, how is anything natural?
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
My astral energy with darkness!
Talon Hurricane!
Divine strength!
This one's all mine! Ground and dragon!
I can carve through armor!
Could have been worse.
The fuck? Oh shit! Ah, god damn, my eyes are fucked up. I actually thought this was. Oh my goodness, bro. All right, let's go. God damn, I thought that was Edge. For fuck's sake. I don't want to fight you, man. Oh no, I'd already whoop your ass, anyways. No, fuck it. Let's fight.
Gotta break through.
Vanquish darkness!
Azure
Not
Storm!
in your dreams!
I'm on it! Double demon! Come on! Rising Viper! Talon Hurricane!
They're surrounding us!
Infernal Fire! Denied! Rising Falcon!
Divine! You're trying
too strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Vanquish darkness!
Tiger Blade! Sonic Thrust! Rising Viper!
Divine strength!
I'm on a roll now!
This one's mine!
Burn! In a bind! Astral Tiger
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Astral energy! Photon blast! Light astral energy! Photon blast!
Ready and waiting!
Light astral energy! Photon blast!
Tiger Blade! Plasma Shock! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! I'm just getting
Vanquish
started!
darkness!
This one's mine! I can carve through armor!
Divine strength!
Demon Blade! Finish it! How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
There's more where that came from.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret.
That guy's not very good with words, is he?
Not in your dreams. Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Vanquish darkness. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here. Denied. I'll finish you here and now. Falling Storm. Take this. Eat this. Rolling Hurricane.
Light astral energy. Photon blast.
Dragon Tail. Sword Rain Alpha. Tiger Blade.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Slayer to Malika!
Do it.
Vanquish darkness.
This one's mine!
I'll run you.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Vanquish darkness.
Did you see this coming?
Divine strength. Going in.
I can carve through armor.
Vanquish darkness.
I'll finish you here and now.
Make your
You're
mark!
frozen.
Hammer.
Nicely done. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Glimmer Dragon.
Divine strength. Don't mind if I do.
Finish it!
Sweet dreams.
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Vanquish darkness.
Sonic Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
These guys picked the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rash ideas.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Vanquish darkness.
Is this a joke?
PT1 slide! Talent storm! Dragon swarm! Make it right!
Bro, that took him all the way out.
In an instant! Impact block!
The picture of hell. No armor can stop me!
Vanquish darkness.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I can carve through armor!
Divine streak.
I'm on a roll now! Far enough! Who's next? Burn! On guard!
Light astral energy.
Tiger
Photon
blade!
flash.
I'm on through! In a bind?
Finish it!
Talon hurricane! Step back! This one's all law!
Oh, this might be it. Oh, damn. She was right there. That might be it over there. No, that's actually just a straightforward. And the fact that you run this nigga right here. Oh, there's a boss here. Alright, you know what? After this boss, that's it for the day. That's it. I'm gonna stop right here. That means there's a boss up ahead. So let me save here. God damn it, go back. After I meet, yep.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Then let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Vanquish darkness.
Hit him where it hurts most.
Not in your dreams. Vanquish darkness.
Not today.
Go ahead and rear it. Now you see what I can put into your
Divine
now.
streak.
Talon hurricane. Slash. Flame meteor.
Vanquish darkness.
Double demon fang.
Divine streak.
Now we're never picture of hell.
Vanquish darkness.
Falling stone ready to go. Tiger blade.
Divine streak.
The picture of
Damn it, it moved and I can't turn
Wings
it.
are lighting up.
it's getting ready to attack.
This one's all mine.
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it.
For an animal, god damn, for a giant ass bird.
Vanquish darkness.
This one's mine.
Its defenses are down.
I'll beat it to dust. I can carve through armor. One more.
Vanquish darkness. Not on my watch. Vanquish darkness.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Denied.
Now, while it's reeling.
Divine streak.
Tiger blade.
Vanquish Vanquish darkness!
Demon Fang!
Divine Strength! Vholran!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Azure Storm! Double Demon Fang!
It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
They're not playing around!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Oh, none of y'all ain't gonna remind me because y'all ain't got that time. What the hell? Y'all be using all fucking shit. I should go back and buy some shit. Oh, she pretty much dead.
Sometimes the best medicine is to take a swallow too.
God damn it. That's the problem.
Vanquish darkness!
Now I'm in the groove!
Divine Strength!
I can carve through armor!
Far enough!
That's quite, unique.
Demon Fang!
Divine Strength! Don't mind if I do!
Swallow Blade!
I can't let anyone die.
Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane! Tiger Blade!
Vanquish darkness!
Hurricane! Burn!
Divine Strength!
This one's mine! The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
Light astral energy! Vanquish darkness!
Sonic Thrust! First strike! Rising...
They're not playing around!
Picture of Swallow Blade! Armor won't save you!
Divine Strength!
First strike! On guard! Talon Hurricane! Take this! Tiger Blade! Watch this! Double Demon Fang!
Vanquish darkness!
Light up this one's mine!
Divine Strength! Hold on to your art. Here I come!
All good things come to an end.
Vanquish darkness!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Rising sun!
Oh, did I just...
Better! Vanquish darkness!
Demon Fang!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Eat this! Ready and
Vanquish darkness!
Dark armor won't save. Knock it in the next week. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Eat this. Talon Finish this. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
God damn, man.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Vholran and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
No,
Did we really just spend that much money?
shut up. It's my money. Jeez. Alright. That's it. I'm done with this for right now. Actually, hold on. How the hell do I get over there? Oh, I'm looking. The map is wrong. I'm not looking at the map. Anyways, that's it. All's over. I'm done for now. Oh God, how long is this? How long have I been on this game? To be honest, does it even tell you how long you've been doing this for? 35 hours. God damn. Alright, man, I am done and I do not know what. Okay, that's different. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Peace out. I sold a lot of shit throughout my journey. Money. Alright. I'm gonna stop this stream. I'm trying to stay on not too long. Alright, peace out. Thanks for watching. And sub.